Hey everyone, Dash here. Welcome to the Bullet Train. Today we are going to start a whole new Let's Play. This is going to be a long one, but before that, I do got to take a moment because, as many of you will notice, A, this is not any of the games I had going before, and B, it's been a couple months since I've uploaded something, and there's a few reasons for that. First one, I kind of started getting a little burnt out, so I decided to take like a week break just for me. Maybe 2 weeks. Picked up a Switch, was playing through Zelda and some Hyrule Warriors, which I'm still playing through. I've got like 100 hours on those. I've been playing in my off time between work and such. But I also had work kick in. So work was taking me a lot of hours. We were crunching to get a major release done. Oh, okay. It's going to do something. Nope. Go back. So work was going through that, which was fine. A lot of the extra work I was putting in wasn't necessary. It was stuff I was wanting to get in to improve my abilities. Learning a lot of new systems and such, helping out. That's beside the point. The fact is, I was busy with work, and then my computer decided to explode. And while I was able to recover a lot of stuff, I wasn't able to recover some critical stuff insofar as a couple of the episodes I had set up. My save data I can't get for a lot of those games. Our Fallout 4 Let's Play is currently on hiatus because I'm trying to get that data. Unfortunately, it wasn't streamed. I'm hoping it got saved to my cloud service. I'm still reaching out to them. I've just been honestly a bit lazy about it. But a friend of mine had been talking, who will be on this Let's Play occasionally, about Final Fantasy 14. And I was like, man, I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in... Stop it. In forever. So let's do that. And if I'm going to play it, I'm going to start all over and do a story mode. I actually looked online. I can't find any good story Let's Plays. It's actually been a bit since I looked online. But in any case, we're going to play this game. And who knows, maybe we'll take this all the way through. I've got the Heaven's Sword. Or, I don't know if it's Heaven's Ward or Heaven's Sword. I don't know. But I've got that expansion, and there's another one that just came out. But let's hop in here, connecting to the data center. And we're going to create a new character and do some basic Let's Play stuff. Oh, that's my old character, Alcyone. She's my babe. But we're not going to play as her. We're going to make a new character. Eventually. Alrighty, so we have multiple races here. Who are we going to play? Well, first things first. We got to figure out what class we actually want to be, because that's going to really affect what race we pick. I'm just seeing what the environments look like. Ooh. Oh, I can change L. Oh, I get unique things. Oh, they're small clothes. Okay. So we have. Let's go through what we have here. We have the higher. These are basically humans, as you can see. The higher are said to have first traveled to Eorzea The higher are said to have first traveled to Eorzea from her surrounding continents and islands. 3 great migratory waves later, they are now the most populous of all the civilized races. They exhibit a relatively modest physique. He's going to dance and show that off, both in height and build, and are known for their particularly short, rounded ears, as you can see. Hires are well suited for traveling long distances by foot, a trait thought to account for their swift proliferation. Their espousal of eclectic variety of languages and traditions is a legacy of their diverse heritage, as is their resulting lack of unified cultural identity, i.e. they're generic as fuck, just like any fantasy humans. We're not going to play higher. I'm a human. Surprise. I don't want to play a human in my game. Next is the Elzen. My game is just Elzen or Elzen. Either way, these are, you can see here, like the elves. He's dancing a bit. In former times, the Elzen were the sole inhabitants of Eorzea, claiming dominion over her. Traditionally a nomadic people, the tall, slender Elzen believed the realm to be theirs by divine right. Unfortunately, this belief made an eventual appearance of the higher in their multitudes akin to an invasion, and a long history of conflict ensued. Ultimately, the Elzen diverged into the 2 clans that exist today. The Wildwood Elzen took to the forest to protect their homeland, while the Duskwhite Elzen withdrew to caves and subterrane, opting instead to avoid all contact with any but their own. This is the first time I've actually ever read their stories. So, oh, I should say, that's what the females look like, and that's what the males look like. That's males and females. The Lalafell, who are just adorable. A wee people sporting short, rotund bodies, the Lalafell appear as no more than children to the eyes of most. Many of these nimble little folk hail from the islands of the South Seas, where they practice a simple agricultural lifestyle. It was not until the opening of maritime trade routes that the gradual migration of Lalafells to Eorzea began. Now one of the most well-established races in the realm, Lalafells can be found in great numbers in nearly every city. Though Lalafellan culture places great emphasis on blood relation, individuals are known for getting along amicably with members of all races. That's what the male one looks like. And the male, why she's so cute. Okay, this is what Alcyone is, the Makoti. Ancestors of the Makoti made their way to Eorzea during the Age of Endless Frost, traversing the frozen seas in pursuit of the wildlife upon which they subsisted. Adaptation to a hunting lifestyle has fashioned them with a keen sense of smell, powerful legs, and a tail which provides them with exceptional balance. Makoti are known to be very territorial, and many individuals tend to lead solitary lifestyles, particularly males. These characters were actually, a lot of these characters were in Final Fantasy XI, like the Lalafell were the, I don't remember, they all had different race names, but the race in general was there. The Makoti, they were the something, but they all had female. You couldn't pick male. So this game actually gave you the male variant. Now we have the Rogadin. Alrighty. I'm going to make them stop doing that shit. Known for their brawny builds and piercing eyes, is it Rogadin? Rogadin? I want to say Rogadin. Rogadin are the largest and most rugged of Eorzea's races. The majority of the realm's Rogadin belong to the Seawolf clan, I said that right, a maritime people who earn their keep on or by the seas, be it as sailors, fishermen, or pirates. Comparatively fewer in number are the Hellsguard, who are known for their more earnest demeanors and can often be found working as bodyguards and smithies. And then the Ara, which I think these were new with one of the expansions. Oh, sorry. And that's what the guys look like. Huge. And now the Ara. The curved horns and beautifully patterned scales that characterize the Ara oft give rise to speculation that members of this higher-like race, native to the far eastern continent, is it Uthard? Othard? I'm going to say Uthard. Are in fact the progeny of dragons. This, however, has long been disputed, with scholars citing several distinct differences in the two races as evidence of decidedly dissimilar roots. The first and foremost being the enhanced hearing and spatial recognition granted by an Ara's cranial projections, traits not attributed to a draconian's horns. And the second being the gross disproportion in body mass between Ari males and females. Again, a trait widely unseen in dragons. Now, these guys look pretty badass. He's like, roar. And then she's like, roar. And she's just adorable, to be honest. So, my other character is a Makoti. I think this one's going to be an Ara, because she looks cool. And they don't say anything about stats or whatnot, so I don't think the stats are actively affected by your race. So let's go with this. Let's make an Ara, female, because I think she's cute. Oh, I gotta pick a clan. Ari creation myth tells of a Dawn Father and a Dusk Mother, from who all Ara are descended. The Rain, this one, believe their veins to run thick with the blood of the former, their brilliant white scales and iron will serving as proof of this divine lineage. Oh, it changed the text. Okay, unlike their sister clan, the Zala, who bloody the land with endless tribal conflict, the Rain have embraced a life of tranquility and solitude, long abandoning the nomadic lifestyle of their ancestors to settle the deep valleys of Othar's mountainous eastern reaches. Only on rare occasions will one emerge from the valley mist to seek adventure in realms afar. Oh, starting attributes: Strength 19, Dex 22, Vitality 19, Intelligence 20, Mind 23. Now, what about these guys? Well, first off, it's 19, 22, 19, 20, 23. 23. Oh, damn. Okay. So you gain a lot more strength with this one. You lose a bit of dex. Gain vitality. You lose some mind, but you keep your int. I'm thinking about being a mage. We'll get to jobs in a bit. We may end up shifting around, seeing what we come up with. I'm not sure. And yeah, the Zayla clan. Their lustrous black scales. Unlike their sister clan, these are free spirits who roam the vast western steppe, in close-knit tribes, hunting, gathering, and warring as their ancestors have for countless generations. We're going to go with them purely because she looks cool. Oh my god, I gotta set all this up. Let's, for the time being, we're going to just skip this and go straight to, no. Oh my god. Okay, your date of birth. The 5th umbral moon on the 20... Oh! It gives you a relative... Oh, are there 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. Let's go with... She was born... December 2nd. I like that date. December 2nd it is. Oh my god. Patron deity. Okay, I'm not going to read through all these. We're just going to skim over them. Commands the elements of ice and associated with the first moon. Mafina is the keeper of the moon, goddess of love. She commands the element of ice and associated with the second moon. Alright. Element of water. Water. What's the... So that would be this one. Commands the element of earth associated with the 12th moon. Let's go with... Let's go with something with fire. Because I'm thinking mage, and that probably means fire. Ready to, Oh! And money. Her symbol's currency. We'll take that. Now we can pick our class, which is what we care about. Okay. So we have, of the war, we have Gladiator, Pugilist, Marauder, Lancer, and Archer. We're not going to do Archer because that's what I did last time. Like I said, I think we're going to do Disciple of Magic. I forget what becomes what. So, let's look at the Conjurer. Conjurers call upon elemental forces present in nature and concentrate them to a potency at which spells can be woven. Through practiced meditation and the essence of creation, conjurers draw forth and absorb aether from their immediate surroundings. A wand of cane made from unworked wood is then utilized to focus the aether until it manifests as the desired spell. The seat of the Conjurer's Guild lies at Stillglade Fane in Gridania, where the voices of Eorzea's elementals are said to be most powerful. Okay, she becomes a summoner, I believe. Thaumaturge. Actually, I do know black mages start in Ul'Dah, which means that has to be the one that becomes a black mage, which makes sense. So, at the hands of a skilled practitioner, thaumaturgy can be a force of terrifying destruction. Yeah, it's a black mage. At the heart of this school of magic lies the ability to call forth and command the latent aether within oneself through deep introspection. Then to mold that aether into sorcery, the thaumaturge makes use of the scepter or staff, within which is housed a medium, a natural stone imbued with magical properties. And just for completion, the Arcanist. Adepts of the art of the arcanum derive their might and symbol of power born of geometric techniques hailing from across the southern seas. Held within occult grimoires, these symbols lend shape to the arcanist's aether, thereby allowing him to produce a myriad of powerful spells. Using the self-same symbols to unlock latent power contained within gemstone, arcanist also... Oh! No! That becomes so the Conjurer is the white mage. Thaumaturge is the black mage. And the Arcanist becomes the summoner. Because you're able to summon a carbuncle at the start. Okay, well, we're going to take Thaumaturge. You have selected Diablos as your starting... oh, back up. Okay, the last thing is that. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to go through and change her appearance, figure out what she's going to look like, because I'm not going to do that on camera. Because that could take a while. And then we will cut back in before we go into the world. So, hold tight. Okay, we are done with our character creation. Unfortunately, after the screen, you can kind of see a little... I think you can see her there. I'm not... Yeah, it's a little bit of her. But we're just going to jump in, see the intro, and then you guys will get to see what she looks like. Or she could be right there, because I haven't named her. Forgot about that part. Oops. I just got to where it was like create a character. She ended up changing quite a bit, but I like her. I think she looks cool. Alright, so we need a first name and a last name. Let's go with Dash, because Dash... Galaxy. Dash Galaxy. If that's not already taken. It's confirming. Look at her tail. She's so cute. It's available. Dash Galaxy. Alrighty. And we're going to begin a game. Ready? Let's do it. And as always, I'm pretty sure this is going to start with an epic intro. I think. I can't remember. Again, I haven't played this game really since it came out. It's got an amazing story, though. I was sad that the story... Well, I say it's an amazing. It's a well-presented story. It's not like the best Final Fantasy story, but damn good, especially for an MMO. Okay, intro.
Here. Here. Feel.
Okay, so that's a cool scene. You'll notice my character has heterochromia, so I have a white eye and a red eye. And I did that primarily because the character can have two colored eyes, so why not? And my whole thought was, oh, I'm magic imbued, so my eyes are gray, but one eye has a lot of power and is reddish pink. I did not know the Black Mage outfit blocked one eye and left one eye open, explicitly that eye, which makes my headcanon for my character already awesome. So just throwing that out there. Anyhow, someone's talking to us. Hey, you! Now I was just sleeping. Like, oh, shit. You alright, lass? Grizzled passenger. You're moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. Don't you worry. Fucking adorable chocobos. We need to genetically engineer us some chocobos. Get some chickens, make the fuckers huge. You there! Halt! It's the brass blade. See, Lalafell the stash. Carriage driver, what's this all about? Oh, shit. Inspection. Men, search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing. Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Yeah, fuck that dude. Sir, look! Somnus! Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Herbs? Herbs. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Oh, shit. Amalja! Amalja! To arms! To arms! I think it's Amalja. Oh, Amalja. Oh. Alright, now I get to learn how to play. 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Don't fuck with them, man. Whew! That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have a shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brent's the name, and peddling's me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I wager you be one of them new adventurers. Yep. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Oh, shit. I gotta answer stuff. So as a black mage, I've left wherever I was at. I'm out here with where I'm going. It's a city of trade. And personally, I love money. All of these heavily apply to my character because I want to win power to gain glory to charge people a lot of stuff. But it comes in that order. Power I want for the glory because then I can charge a ton, so the root of my evil is to amass a fortune. Fortune, eh? Then I reckon you'll fit right in where we're going. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. And there are plenty to choose from, too, whether it be weaving, alchemy, goldsmithing, or mining that interests you. Ul'Dah's got a place. Ul'Dah's got a place where you can learn your trade. Adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. Peaceful pastime may well make your fortune. No, I'm gonna get it through killing. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. I'll find a way to profit off of it. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'Dah? First trip? We're gonna say yes, because this character's never been. It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant, I question that word, tell you the ins and outs of your destination. We can learn a bit more. Ul'Dah is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folks know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies, would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Ul'Dah and politics. They have their own interests, see, and they had a friend to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need breed and profit. Wait, they say war is a gift to peddlers. Need breed and profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, need breeding profit. I got it. Ah, at long last, behold Ul'Dah, jewel of Thanalia, where folks turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance, her name, Ul'Dah. Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and then on the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for putting up with me prattle. Oh, what'd I get? 30 gold. You never did tell me your name, though. But here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. So basically, become the main character.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Final Fantasy 14. A realm reborn. Oi, Ventura, over here! What the fuck's that? Hi, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Ha! Name's Wyman, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. That feels weird. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcoming you to our fair series, free of charge even, just this once? Do I want to know? Welcome to Ul'Dah, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. I always want to call it Thanalan. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Gamepad. That's right, I'm playing on a gamepad. Not that look, but whatever. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. Okay, well there's that. Alright, so what we got. RBs turn on and off auto run. Left trigger and right trigger ready those hotbars. Cycle hotbars with RB. Cycle through HUD components with back. Start is the main menu. Cancel, select. Okay. Move camera, move character, move cursor. Cycle available targets, party members. Alright, looks good. Oh. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Wyman. Open the Final Fantasy 14. No, I'm good. Thank you. Close that. There we go. So we can auto attack, sprint, teleport, and run. Initiating quest. I don't need this. Okay, go away. You. Holla. Oh my god. Once you initiate a quest, yeah. So I'm gonna leave those on because some of them are useful. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ul'Dah, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Oh. I guess that's fair. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you'll certainly get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, I want you to, or you'll want to head over to Quicksand, speak with Mom Mamodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild, and she can set you on the right path. Well, thank you, sir. He's talking to me because I'm cute. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with your adventure, adventurer. Quest accepted. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Duty list. Upon receiving a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest tile and duty list to the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests will be displayed at once. Selecting the title will open your quest journal. Yep. So I don't know what that floating compass looking thing is, but we'll roll with it. Can I talk to you? Nanamuko, if you're looking for mingle with folk from all over, the Quicksand's the place for you. You damn right I am. Alright. You? Nope. Cut the ropes to the bridge. See the beast plummeting. What? Save the princess. The Smith. Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh. Complete the quest while speaking to the NPC with a check mark displayed. Yep. The Smith. As one of the Smiths, I provide guides for most just starting out on their path of adventure. For the present, I suggest you learn your way around the city. Yep. Okay, she's just a helper. Hello. Why, hello there! Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Mamodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here at Ul'Dah, so you might say that I'm looking after green adventurers like yourself as my vocation. She's getting a bunch of random accents, don't worry about it. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'll soon be finding yourself in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Ul'Dah, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Then there's the Gallian Empire. No one can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's a worry. Worry is some worry and a lingering feeling of loss. I could not read that. And little wonder. It's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would be remembering something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. It's an epic scene, too. I'll put that at the end of this video, because it didn't play at the start. They fought valiantly. Like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollection of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the Calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they'd be standing between us and midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, let's not let them be forgotten. And so we call them the Warriors of Light, because they've never used that phrase before. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'Dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'm happy to let you join the guild. Sure. Alright then, promise is a promise now. I'm counting on you to help put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'Dah means more business for the quick stand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the registry. Eat as you can now. She's so adorable. I kind of wish I'd made a Lalafell. Kind of. Dash Galaxy. Well, ain't that a charming name? Rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Miss Galaxy. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Gullible Gambler. Sir, please, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. I'm not doing his voice. I can't do that. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please. Mercy. Fuck, I've already forgot her voice. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? I apologize to anyone who actually has this accent. Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on about many manhoods of her acquaintances from time to time. I don't... What? She wants to hear me talk about penises. That's what I read out of that. Any road, welcome to Ul'Dah, Dash. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a bit about our fair city. Do-do-do. Music in this game's amazing as well. Oh, look at that! I got money and experience. Quest complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken the first steps as an adventurer in the city of Ul'Dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi Modi, and then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Main scenario quests. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable by their special icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks that are tied to new duties or features you've yet to unlock. Well, she's got a quest for me. Before you go charging out to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform, so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here to reach Emerald Avenue, then go north, which will see a giant floating crystal filled with Aetherite. If it weren't for Aetherites to travel around Eorzea, it'd be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. I'm done with that. Of course, you'll need to attune with them before you can use them. Okay, she's just teaching about... You can teleport to Aetherites. When you've done that, pay a visit to the Thaumaturge's Guild. Yep. Assuming that Scepter Ranges for show, you might consider training. Yeah. And finally, visit the Sapphire Exchange over on the Steps of Thal. That's basically the shop. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think one's looking. Yep. That's why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the market. In short then, visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Thaumaturge's Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who try to take advantage, there are also some honest-to-goodness problems some with honest-to-goodness problems you should consider with offering to help. God damn it, I cannot read. My Kentucky education, what can I say? A lot of folk are lured into this city with promises of wealth and power. Many of them fail to realize instead of chasing after the guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let me know that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, speak with Smith over there. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Sure. Yep. Hello. A little nod. Another nod. And we have a quest. We're going to do this quest. We may end up cutting it after that because this is going to be a long-ass episode. I have a shitload of mail, apparently. A lot of it's stacking up from my previous things, I'm sure. Main menu grant... Yeah, okay, I already know about the main menu. Sanctuaries. Oh, yeah, if you're in a sanctuary, you start gaining double XP bars. Oh. There we go. And navigation. Selecting map from the travel... Okay. Cool. We got all that. I'm certain I've forgotten some of it. How do I get out of here? Alrighty. Let's go do these quests. And then, like I said, yeah, after that, we'll finish. I'll check the email or my mails between sessions. Anything that looks important, I'll add. What I'll probably do is I'll check them, and then I'll just cut that area out. That section out if that happens. So, oh, Wyman, what you got? He's got a quest for me. He'd like to know what you think of Ul'Dah. So how you taking Ul'Dah, Dash? Man, I didn't tell you my name. Make any new friends in high places yet? Well, when you have the Sultana's ear one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about old Wyman. As long as you're here, perhaps you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josiah. It's the Platinum Mirage. Just over yonder, and man will even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was that easy, right? Sweet. I don't know where he just told me to take that, to be honest. I wasn't paying 100% attention. Alright, we're going to follow the mini-map. I don't know where I'm heading. Oh, the Aetheryte Plaza. Cool. What's up, big dude? Stormcaller? Aetheryte. Oh. Okay. You have attuned. Oh, cinematic. Somebody's going to talk to me. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. Oh, apologies, but I do relish in the opportunity to make the jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means of travel to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you've heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of aetherite and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Salt and its borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Return learned. You are now attuned with aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. Thought I already had the return spell. Apparently I did not. Alright, free companies. No, I'm not joining your free company. Leave me alone. How do I... No. Go away. I don't know who you are. I hate in games like this where people do that. I'm just going to invite you. Hey, Skywatcher, what you got? A wise woman once said that she who does not pay heed to the skies will most surely get wet. Okay. Sound advice if you ask me. Would you like to hear what the skies tell us this fine day? No, I don't care. She just tells you the weather. Okay. Hey, Jajakuto, what do you got for me? The Pugilist Guild. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours? Well, you're in luck. The Pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had a few pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend? Care to help a merchant down on his luck? Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find them roaming Central Thanal. Okay, so it's just a kill quest. It's your typical go kill a bunch of these people. I don't know what that. I still want to know what. I want to know what this is, but I don't know. Hey, you're oh, Josiah, there you are. I didn't mean to talk to you. Yeah, you're gonna ask me if I want to join Pugilist Guild. I do not. All right. There we go, Josiah's. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage today? Yeah, actually. A missive from Wyman. All right then, let's have a look. Bird is barren. Let the hounds feast. Ah, so it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protection services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so that bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. That's legit. I'm not here to do stuff for free either. Alright. Kelter, what you got? Okay, yeah, I'll deliver a message. Hey, you, saw you looking at me. You got something to say? No? Well, I do. You know Dedilata? Why do they have to have names like that? Dedilata? Short, broke, never pays what he owes? Yeah, that bleeding whore, son. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12 I'll beat him so hard he'll feel like the second coming of Dalamud. So if I see that little shit's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp. Like as not. You go and tell him. Sure, I better get paid for this. Alrighty, let's keep going on this quest. Eventually I'll join that area over there, but not right now. Turkey roaster. Dude's fucking relaxing, isn't he? Needs a beach. Alright, what we got out here? Independent Arms. These guys are all... Okay, they're excited. Hey! Dedilata. I got shit to say to you. Oh, good gods, be good. Galter's Cocoon. Alright. I'll get back every guild. Oh, I swear, but no more beatings, I beg you. Sweet. Oh, I just earned some shit. Umbral Fire, or Astral Fire and Umbral Ice are special status effects which allow thaumaturges to continuously deal devastating amounts of damage while conserving their MP reserves. Okay, these are actually class related. Casting one of the fire spells gives a thaumaturge the effect of Astral Fire, which increases the potency and MP cost of further fire spells. At the same time, it lowers the potency and MP cost of blizzard spells, but prevents the natural or spell-assisted gradual restoration of MP. Conversely, casting one of the blizzard spells gives the thaumaturge the effect of Umbral Ice, which increases the speed at which MP naturally recovers. At the same time, it lowers the potency of MP cost of fire spells. As the thaumaturge progresses in levels, the number of Umbral Ice and Astral Fire effects, which can be stacked at any one time, increases. The larger the stack, the more powerful the effect. Learning when to switch between fire and ice is key to being successful in extended battles. I'm gonna suck at that, by the way. Using items, yeah, whatever. You got a quest? Look, I haven't got the kill on him, but I got the shrine. Ain't much to look, but fetch that price. Departed Mum's wedding ring, so she'll understand. Show it to my main over the Austrian and get your coin. Alright. Well, making money. Oh, I thought there was a quest over there for me. Alrighty, let's keep running. Do I have a sprint? I do have a sprint. Open those doors. Mamani. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to the Azerneth ossuary? Oh. I wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Dedilata. Very well, it's most unfortunate they have to be taken. And doubly so when the item in question is a fake, and such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally the fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering the negligible value of the string, I'm afraid you should still owe us. However, since it's a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive this fee once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. We'll take an aether. Or some aethers. Quest complete. Where's the... oh, here we go. Erasmus. I am Erasmus of the Order of Nalthal, and I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For only the dark art of our order is death of its... For the dark art of our order is death itself, and power over death can come only through the knowledge of life. One day, I shall publish my findings in a single comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanalan. But there is much work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I should name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere, but you'll most certainly find them out the western gate. Do take care of them, be feisty creatures. Sure. Alright. Yayake, what do you have? Welcome to the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is fate that guided your steps here this day, friend. I see that you harbor arcane ambitions, though your journey has scarcely begun. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught, primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield such power, you must needs know of our beginnings. The nation of Ul'Dah inherited its traditions from ancient Baladia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Nalthal, who have passed down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funeral rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors and sisters eventually emerged as the art we know now as thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. The dweemers employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. It is for this reason that we are feared and respected in equal measure. Thus does our guild thrive, ensconced in the catacombs of Arzeneth Ossuary. I don't know how to pronounce those words. A sanctuary devoted to Thal, divine arbiter of the afterlife. What you say then, adventurer? Would you plume the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy to let our learned sages guide your descent? Ah, but before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to the guildmaster that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Visit the Thaumaturge's Guild. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore? Nah, I'll join. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of Fundamental Thaumaturgical Principle, all 108 of them. Or at least I would, if such requirements had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent for fresh novices, they said. I suppose you should have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guildmasters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they could wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild, when one is required. Master Kokobigo, I believe? Speak with Kokobigo. Where is Kokobigo? Oh, there's more to this building. Okay. Kokobani, Kokoboha, Kokobezi, Kokobigo, and Kokobuki. Alright. Whoa, what? Oh, Thal's teeth, miss. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge? Look at that expectant face, Kokobigo. This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, Prelate Yayake. Why do they have to have such weird names? She can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites of the virtuous fallen from memory, but the simple task of keeping our name straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling Kokobuki with whom you should speak. Oh, what's this? What's this? Great Thal has led us a new aspirant. Ah, Kokobuki, were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest, of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succinct understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would have your fullest attention. To wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal forces of our spells far exceed the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzard, somnolence? The thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manners of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you too shall hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidden chasm of thaumaturgy's secrets, for advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Yeah. Because there's money going to be involved. A confident response. Your name, if you will. Very well, Dash. Let us mark your initiation with a trial to test your limits of your aptitude for channeling thaumaturgy. Huge hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrew inhabit the land in abundance. Excise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. We gotta go blow some shit up. Alrighty. We're going to go kill some stuff, and that's where we'll call it an episode, because we're already over an hour. But I don't want to end this episode without having at least cast a spell. Invalid target. Oh, hold on. Somebody's got a quest for me right here. Hihito. What you got? How can the ossuary demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? How do they expect me to pay for rouge and sun silk dresses and feed my marmot? Huh, if only I had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he'd be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate. I beg you, speak with my husband. Find him and motivate him. You should find him at the Coliseum entrance wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. We'll deal with that later. We're gonna go blow some shit up. Alright, let's go sprint. Here's an exit, I believe. Gate of the Sultana. Hey, mapping the Western Realm. Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. That was the wrong button. Alright, what we got here? Select a target with the D-pad. Oh, it's just how to fight. Oh, shit, what's this? Yeah, achievements. The elemental gauge displays several different pieces of information vital to black mages. First and foremost being whether or not they are under the influence of astral fire or umbral ice. All fire spells cast while under the influence of astral fire will have increased potency but will require more MP. This is the same for blizzard spells cast while under the influence of umbral ice. Umbral ice also increases the speed which MP regenerates. Okay. So... sure, let's step down here. I see a marmot. There we go. Alright. Burn it with fire. A second cast of it takes care of business. I got experience points. Yep. Target is not in range. Let's do some ice. What? Oh, I was out of range. Now we're gonna burn it. What is my... and I may have equipped now... an item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put in... okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're gonna fire it up. And watch my magic. Keep the fire going. I don't know how many I don't know how fast my... Oh. I gotta go say no to that as well. High quality items. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's open up my inventory. Inventory. What did I get? Animal skin. Ooh, high quality animal skin. Alright, cool. I believe... Oh, my God. Level 12 giant tortoise. It's a big old turtle. So I still need to slay hornets and snapping shrews. Can I get a map? Map. All right, where am I at? Oh my God! There we go. Oh yeah, that's that. Okay. Okay, I think I need to go inside and out another entrance. Because the snapping shrews and the huge hornets are actually in a different area. Just kind of annoying, but we'll deal with it. Ul'Dah and the steps of Nailed. It's Nald. I'll have to do some research and learn how in the hell, Oh, wait, hold on. There's a quest I can turn in here. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That is, if you believe the harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks, never cleans, just gallivants, spending my hard-earned money. Now she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if your hell's bent on meddling my feeding system by taking some of friends' players' flyers and posting them on walls. Sure, give me some flyers. Key items, whatevs. Alright, we'll have to go plant some flyers at some point. I may occasionally do like silly side quests off camera. I don't know. That's something for you guys. What do you think? Would you want to see everything we do? I'm also probably going to do some live streaming of this, like on weekends and whatnot. Once I have a Bullet Train Twitch account set up. Oh, nope. But I haven't done anything with it. A good friend of mine, he's been playing Need for Speeds and stuff on his channel he just started called Digital Driver. You should go check it out. And also, he DJs as 0mm on Twitch every so often. He's in Japan right now. Lucky bastard. I want to go to Japan so bad. There we go, Central Thanalan. Out here, there should be what I need to kill. But yeah, so I've got my account set up. I've been watching him. But I need to get other things going. See, there's those huge hornets. Oh, I took a step. I just totally switched to Blizzard as if that was the right play. Keep the fire going. Keep the fire going. I don't think I fully understand this this thing, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, no, what would you guys like to see in so far as what parts of this get recorded and sent and such? Don't I need something from these guys? Oh yeah, 5 pelts. Oh, I need to switch over to ice. Time to switch to ice because my mana is super low. No. Nope, wrong button. So now how does it work with this umbral ice? Oh, I'm getting faced. Oh, I got a chain bonus. Oh yeah, if you kill enough in a fast enough order and they're a high enough level, you get chain bonuses. Bing, bing, baby. Hey, I got transpose. What does transpose do? I'm suspecting it probably turned your Umbral Ice into fire. Let's find out. Let's build up ice. Nailed it. So yeah, it turned your ice points into fire points. Which is awesome. That means I can build up a massive count. Like I have, and then switch it over whenever I get low on mana. That's actually pretty potent. Do I have all of the... Oh! Tougher than leather. Alrighty. So that gives us... Oh shit, I'm lost. Oh, and go first person mode. What does that look like casting a spell in first person mode? Pretty cool, actually. Oh, not... Oh, neat. Oh yeah, you can change your stance, or you can have your weapon equipped or not. 'Cause I think you could tell the bar at the bottom to change context based on that. Alrighty. So we're gonna call that here. I'm gonna go ahead and head inside. We're gonna call that an episode. We'll finish up these quests, turn them in, and do all that next episode. But like I said, what would you like to see in regards to the content for this game? Would you want to see just story quests? Do you want me to see me edit down all the travel in between, where you just see get the quest, next big event, so the episodes are shorter but just the good content? Or would you want to hear the random banter and such as I play along with the major content? What's that? The road to 60. Experience increase at level 60 is... Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, just tell me what y'all would like to see in that regard. But for now, we're going to call that an episode with Dash Galaxy Thaumaturge Extraordinaire. And yeah, tune in next episode. It might be a bit... I'm going to have... Fewer episodes will be coming out because I'm working on like this new scheduling stuff. And these episodes are going to take a little longer to set up. But yeah, tell me what you think. Would love to hear it from y'all, and it's good to be back. I'm glad to be recording stuff again. And I do actually have a couple other projects I am working with that I was able to record that I never presented. So once I get things stable on that, I will have a couple other things as well if an MMO like Final Fantasy is not your thing. But for all of the projects that I had going before, unfortunately, they've probably hit a hard wall unless I can recover some data. But continue staying awesome as you guys always are, and sure you have been, and you have been reaching out on Facebook, which is amazing. But be sure to follow over on Twitter as well at @BulletTrain. And then, yeah, stay awesome, and until next time, take care.